So the episode opens with Andy and Paris. Andy wants to know where's the boudoir. You need to ask where the trash can is so you can throw that ugly dress away. So he's trying to make her some coffee because he's like, look, you too drunk. I want to get it, but I want it with sober consent. Oh, Lord, he says, I think you might be moving too fast for me, little girl. Oh my God, the way Andy said, because I want you. That was the most unconvincing line I have ever heard read in 2020. And this has been a humdinger of a year. But that was the worst line. So he says, well, do you do this often? And then she gets mad. Why? I mean, you out here, huzzying it up. Don't be surprised he wants to hear some of your tramp tales. Oh, Lord. This lingerie sheet and got on. What in the Alibaba heck is this? Oh, she gonna take that. This is what's going on. Now, I'll tell you what's going on. Something cheap and flammable. That looks like it makes your breast itch. So they getting on the couch and he's like, no, Andy, no. Child, he's scared of it. So he's like, wait, you blew me off 2 days ago, but now you're trying to give up the puss. But she tell him to just shut up, and I have to agree because both of you are terrible actors, so being quiet is the best way you could get through this scene. Because I ain't buying it, and neither are you. The only thing we bought was our subscription to BET. But we ain't buying this. Child, so now he getting her leg up. Oh, Lord, these unconvincing coitus scenes. I can't even call it making love. That's coitus. Or bumping uglies. Theme song shimmy. That's the sad part. When the theme song goes off, you know that was the best part of the show. Oh, Lord, so now we've got John Moody from Southern Charm, New Orleans, dancing with the Braxton Hybrid. Oh, so we find out John Moody is a hustler and he's only interested in Danny for her coin, and she ain't got none. So the big bone sissy gonna try to save the day. As a big bone sissy, I've saved a day or two myself. It's what us big bone sissies do. Meanwhile, Karen's getting dropped off by the preacher man. Okay, girl, you grown. Why does Aaron have to stay on the couch? He gonna stay on the couch the whole night? Please, he already ate the pussy. Go on and get it done. See if you're compatible. You got Sabrina out here shoving it up patooties, so you need to know if you gotta play with his patooties, so I'd go on and get to it, girl. So back at the Braxton Hybrid, she's brought home her gigolo. And the fact that John Moody is playing a gigolo, well, rude microwave. Well, I see it. But I'm glad to see him, especially since his little show ain't coming back. Okay, so now apparently he does meth, because of course, Tyler Perry gays do meth. And so apparently, who does meth? Calvin? Oh, Calvin does meth. Oh, I'm not surprised. He got them sunken cheeks. It makes sense. Oh, Lord, so Sabrina is mid-coitus with her sissy while the Braxton Hybrid's trying to let her know she's humping on the high. So after the coitus, Sabrina finally calls the Braxton Hybrid back and she tells her, look, you're humping on the high. So now he's talking about having children and he said he wants at least 5, but you about to move in with Sissy Maurice and you don't want to let her know? You ain't got 1 child money, much less 5. So he tells her he wants to be exclusive. He doesn't want anybody else shoving their vibrator up his tuchus. Just you, toots. Just you. She's like, exclusive? I don't know. I think I may want to sire another sissy. Oh my goodness, Sabrina, now you're not ready for a relationship after you've strung this sissy along for 2 seasons? You sorry sack of something. He said, is it because of me? Are you seeing somebody? No, she's seeing you in her panties and she's tired of it. She's seeing you with her vibrator up your tuchus and she's tired of it. You done worn out her batteries, child. She said, oh, we're still getting to know each other. After you put your toy up his tuchus, you knew him. You knew him. You know him intimately. When you can describe a man's anus, you know him. So I'm sorry, y'all. You know him. You just don't want to marry a bottom. And I can understand that. You want to top. I do too. So you don't have to settle. He's like, well, if this ain't love, I'm going to go on home. And let him go home. But you always want to hold on to him even though you don't want to hold on to him. You need to find a heterosexual man that doesn't want things stuck up his pussy. That's what you need, girl. That's what you need, a heterosexual. Let him move on in with the big bone sissy and let him figure it out for himself. Oh, God, I just want some more time. You've been wasting this man's time for 2 seasons now. Stop wasting it in your own. So his stupid butt go on and stay. Meanwhile, at the Braxton Hybrids, John is still in the potty. He took a whole shower in her bathroom. He's using her toothbrush. Oh, God, that's beyond filthy. Oh, Lord. So now he come out Nicky Boo. Oh, Lord, he say he gonna eat the bus. Oh, God, he's calling her bunions beautiful. He said, I'm gonna lick on your beautiful butt. Oh, Lord. This actually, you know what? This role is so ridiculous. This is perfect for him. And, you know, it's Tyler Perry actually hitting the mark for once. Because it's so ham-fisted, it's actually supposed to be funny. Oh, God, now we got Karen crying with Aaron. I'm so sick of them. Okay, so Karen having some PTSD from her attack, but Aaron making everything all right. See, if you had gotten your coochie ate, you just would have gone on to sleep. I tried to tell you, but oh no, don't listen to me. Girl, you gonna call Zach really crying? Oh, God. Why do you insist on a poor choice every episode? So it's the next morning and Andy and Paris are asleep on what apparently is his mama's couch. This mom is embarrassing and completely out of place. And why your mama living in the basement? Oh my gosh, she said, I want to talk to your husband. You go wash the... you go wash the sex off of you. Oh, God, now the mama grilling her about what happened that made her change and decide to give Paris the puss. Oh, Lord, everybody's in Andy's business, but girl, the second she starts talking, you're going to realize she's an idiot and you should have saved your breath. Oh, Lord, she know about the raided offices and everything? We done just met this heifer. Oh, God. You know, it was almost tolerable, but then it had to get tie-tie. Oh, God, that scene was long and ham-fisted. It just went on, and she really thought she had gotten some lines. She was like, ooh, this is my big moment. Big moment for bad writing. And why does the music always leave you with some low-grade depression? Now we got Zach and Fatima waking up after a night of coitus and she's getting him some water. Child, so she give him the keys to the truck that the program got. And I will say it's refreshing to see some positive energy rather than Karen's constant negativity. Ugh. But then again, Karen finally gets a man with some money and she can't keep him either. Because Karen ain't shit. He said, why are you doing all of this? Have you looked in the mirror? You are cute. You look at a guy like that and you're like a fixer-upper. You know, you're like, you know what, if I could put some new floors in and maybe upgrade the sinks, it could really be something. But she gonna learn the hard way. Girl, you just be leaving men in your house. You gonna walk home and you ain't gonna have nothing. You better have lemonade insurance. Zach looks like the kind of guy where $20 always goes missing when he's around. Well, across town we got Karen and her preacher man made her breakfast. So the preacher said he feeling better. He was even able to get the good Lord on the line and God said hold on and believe. Okay, but then Andy walks in like she owns the place. even though she doesn't own any place because the FBI has confiscated her things because she had to sleep with that woman's husband. Oh Lord, this little shake and go wig Karen got on, I can't. Why whenever these heifers get a new hairstyle, they always act like Blanca? So Karen tells her that she put the puss out to get over Gare. I mean, so what Andy slept with a stranger? She was sleeping with somebody else's husband. That's a step up, honestly. We're almost done, thank God. So now we got Gary and his lawyer trying to get bail. So now the lawyer's telling Gary, child, Andy was somebody new. A true hussy boo-boo. So now he whining about his little $250,000. I want my money back. Good luck. All right, now we got the Braxton hybrid and the Texan to come back. Oh, and he catching her with John coming out of the potty. And he's still naked as a jaybird. And that was the shit, and I do mean shit.